Oh my god, man. The fuck? I'm hating Drew Brees in this fucking challenge right now, man. Bitch ass niggas really playing like himself in real life. Man.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for...
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Today, it's the opener of the 2017 NFL season between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
This nigga is playing ball. Like dog.
So here come the
We're going in
Patriots
overtime,
now to take
so
over
just
on
fucking...
offense. And they're led out by a guy who learned from one of the great ones in his first few years in Tom Brady. This is Jimmy Garoppolo.
When you're a backup to one of the all-time great players, if you don't spend time picking that guy's brain or just watching and observing how he does things to increase your game, then you've wasted that time. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is that type of a player. I think those lessons learned have a chance to transmit themselves very well.
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right. And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to run.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Oh my god. The sack.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one.
Come on, you know that play is coming by him.
Great leader. A guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver.
Time fucking.
That way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So second and medium, second and 5 now.
I just like the team, you know, I had a lot of left field goals in my overhead.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Surveying the field. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
These commentators talking like I'm about to set up for overtime. They must not know me. Shoot, I bombed this bitch out in 6 seconds and get to the house over there.
You're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
Throwing his on third down. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to.
Oh my God, he ran out of bounds. That was a touchdown.
And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. Give him 11 on the gain there, and that's good for a New England first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Jesus, the safe one to call.
They're being aggressive, swinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
again with Blunt. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Play action, Garoppolo. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Lawrence Timmons in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion now. Finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm.
Oh, my God.
Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
The Honey Badger made a shoestring tackle at the 3-yard line.
Puts this one through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Oh my freaking goodness. That play always gets me in that fucking playbook. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run out.
It's got a man beater and
a lot of ways. That's a win for the defense.
This is taken at his 4. A nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Shit, these niggas put up 3, they're in trouble.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Wait, who's my quarterback?
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extent.
Who in the fuck is my quarterback? Chad Henne. The fuck? Why is Chad Henne?
Nervous as hell. Man, if Cameron Wake gets to this guy.
This drive. First chance for the backup here to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That throw good.
Man, I've never seen so much fuckery in my life, bro.
Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch.
Fucking my defensive player patted his ball down. And Michael Thomas came by and caught it at the 1 and almost.
Why is my kicker my quarterback?
That's what I mean about that pro shit, man. The computer catches everything. Man, you should see when they go Hail Mary. I had 2 motherfuckers catch it. They almost took it to the house on me. That's bullshit, man.
I should have drafted a quarterback.
Successful, but not any run after it.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there.
Fuck yeah, I'm taking a walk-off, nigga. Touchdown. Game. Loud.
It's caught inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
Ooh.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Henning. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown from 3 yards out, and the Steelers have taken the lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned a tight window. Zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Yeah. They go play action here on first down. Deep drop. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Interception, motherfucker.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Stop, dude. You was on last night. Oh, Byron. Fuck you, a-hole.
Oh, wide open.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
I don't know why he just didn't stay on the season. It's good.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis.
Raining heavy all last night.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy.
My fucking rookie got injured.
7 yards to go on second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Shoot that clock down there. I pay that much.
Out of the pistol, it's Bell.
Oh, let's go. Get some yards out of that.
25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
What the heck is Hartley reading?
On second down, it's Bell. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. They'll try and run for it with Bell. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4. Now a wildcat look. It's Bell.
Get that first.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's a direct snap to Bell. Oh, design run for their wideout. Stays on his feet. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
Already alert. 17-17.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And they'll give it to him here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And they'll get it up the middle. They juked him. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Bell. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Oh, wow.
Here's
What
Bell.
a fucking
And he's
hit.
going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
I know Houston, we have a
Back
problem
at the
with that
3
one.
now. This is third and goal.
Boy, about to pop that fucking ball up.
They'll drop the throw. Under pressure now. He's going to go down. Sack back around
Throw it. User alert.
Fuck. Final play here in the half. So and Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. This is taken at his 4. He leaps over him. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it's third and short.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Vic did not have an incomplete
on
pass
third
at all.
down, here's Bell. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go for a big
I want
play
that man top field. Can't see it right now.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there.
What's going on?
Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just
What
second
up?
down. Second down now after the incompletion. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can the receiver go up and make a big play for it?
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Martavis Bryant, 50 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
Scobie now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Oh, you kidding me? Wow.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They fucking returning.
No, I've fucking been hitting fucking passing all day. A short 3-yard fucking pass.
A gain of 3, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off.
You okay, Steve? Yeah. He eating for breath.
Be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't
okay?
get hurt.
Yeah. You looking out for a friend.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And right side caught Hogan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Turn back and get dirty. Whip, whip. You do the foggy.
Gronkowski, slot left. They'll run it now out of the gun.
What's that?
Running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game, but one thing that has crept in.
And Blount loses
Fumble.
the football.
Pick that up and run that back.
There he goes. And a cut to the right and some
Touchdown.
And he takes it back to the house.
Did you do a draft? Did you do a draft there, Viking?
Had some sloppy moments, sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy,
up
you've got to
linebacker,
take
the
advantage of that.
halfback,
That's what they've done all game long.
You need a halfback for somebody to back up Le'Veon.
Yeah. This fucking Bell gets injured a lot.
Yeah.
And the halfback that picked up his speed's 93.
Scobie now for the extra point.
You winning, Tony?
And it's 21 to 3.
I know this fucking Galapa, whatever his fucking name is.
Garoppolo?
So not only the call
What'd he say, Steve? What'd he say?
Inside the scoop and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Oh, Lord, man.
You have him? Jimmy Garoppolo?
Nah, the Patriots did. I should have picked him up.
Man, I don't
Ben's hurt.
man.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get
I
it
didn't know
again
Ben
following
was
that
hurt.
fumble return.
You got 5
for a
minutes to
score.
call off, Travis.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the
Oh my
return.
fucking
This year,
God, Jimmy Graham!
He had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what
that
they can
fucking
do this
pissed me
time.
off.
I'm winning 21-3.
Come on, man. Why is Madden doing this to me today, man? Jimmy Graham does not fumble the ball. Get out of here.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go
Chico got
down.
his first
The
sack
sack
in the year.
recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Try this shit again.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
There
I
we
often
go.
laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really
Mickey
difficult.
boy.
You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
Hey, where's Ryan Shazier?
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Jay's
They'll
here.
run it now out of the gun. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose
It's
yardage
me.
back at the 7.
Jay's here.
Let's see if he's still on my team.
Oh my God.
Right outside linebacker. Oh, he's hurt.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game
they bring some heat on this
Let's
play.
get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's
Not enough heat.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception. And
that's as much Steve seen in the whole game. We had it for about almost a year now.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. Interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game.
Man,
He's
they
one of
really
the
did a
key
good job
guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, New England.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers.
Dude, that shotgun in the game is overrated.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
First down throw.
This shit's gonna put me in a bad mood.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
What you need to do is look at that twerking video, nigga. That puts you in a good mood.
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard it playing earlier.
Yeah. You heard that?
And he didn't get that done on that play.
It's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, man, he sent me the he showed me that yesterday.
And it sets up a third down.
But it appears to be a defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field.
What's that shit in prison?
And they got it done.
Ronnie, FTP shit, nigga. That's what he probably used. Fucking hot towel.
So much
It's
of this game is
emotion.
focus and concentration.
Oh my God.
Whenever I see
You
guys
monster
running
them
the in
niggas.
route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Nah, but man, she was really fucking getting it. God damn.
Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Training in that way you can get all your already playing.
Hey, yo, Andy, answer the phone. Andy,
This one hits at
get
the
the phone.
bounds into the end zone
Hello?
for a touchback.
There you go.
And
Good girl.
Pittsburgh
Good
getting
girl.
set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there.
Have you
and
seen
get
that
it done
video,
again.
Tony?
No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now.
What's that?
And they want to get out there and show
You
it.
seen that video of that girl twerking?
Here this go around.
Yeah.
Playing with a catch right side. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of
Shit.
6 there on first.
She's pretty fucking good for a white girl. I say that much, man. I've been the best white girl twerk I've seen.
Yeah, you ain't shitting, man. She, goddamn, she.
I mean, yeah, you got that.
Sure, that bitch is hot, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, like she.
The 30.
Oh man.
That bitch can work it though, can't she, man? I'm telling you, she can work it.
Martavis Bryant, already his second touchdown here in this opening
Couple
weekend.
shows, she can do that on my dick too.
Offense, they continue to pour it on.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull
that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
I can't get a fucking kill.
Now in Pittsburgh,
Bouncing.
for the fourth quarter,
My
we'll
shit
begin
was
with a
bouncing,
kickoff
bouncing,
following
bouncing,
the
bouncing.
final play of the third
That
quarter.
shit.
Here's the Steelers team as they'll boot this one.
I'm serious. I like her.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
Would you pay to see her? She was at the strip club.
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard
Be
line.
honest, Steve. Would you go to the strip club if you knew she was? Yeah.
What's that?
If Jill's had a special guest and that was her at the strip club, would you go and see her?
Fucking right.
Sense of urgency has to
That
take over for them here.
nigga could be on the first seat. Bro, every time she shake it. That's not that.
They need points.
Big time.
He said, my shit was bouncing.
On first down, Garoppolo throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, why could I fucking recover a fumble recovery in this game, man? This is crazy.
Second down following
Thanks,
the
man.
incompletion.
I can't get one to save my ass. That's with computers too, man.
Blunt, the lone running back. Garoppolo to try again on second down. His throw incomplete. Gronkowski, the
You say they was from Greece or like from like Russia? Okay.
No, Greece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Yeah, man.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he'll have his man. That's Adelman.
No, where the fuck
And he's brought down after a good game.
This motherfucker running around with a
Nice
shotgun.
gain of 21 yards.
I don't care how many times
You winning
we
your
see
game,
it, I still
Tony?
get a kick out of
I've done
watching
one in
quarterbacks
advance.
and receivers do the pass tree in pregame
Wait, you
warm-up.
got advanced?
But I always remember that when we go to
I
practices,
advanced.
we see that after
Oh, did you? I
practices as
can't
well.
play no way.
Who said they have advanced?
I'll probably be taking one Friday or I'm gonna try. I should have fucking got my ass. Should have got up and called fucking.
After this game, I'll
Get my fucking car in.
I'll hop on with you.
They tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First
I
down.
need 2 fucking kills and can't get fucking 2 more kills. What the fuck? Get the fuck
With
out
what?
of here, man.
What you need the kills with? A pistol?
No, medic. I'm just using medic. I need 20 fucking kills. Now I gotta play another fucking game because I couldn't get the 2 fucking kills, and it's gonna piss me off if I don't get them.
Now second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
Sure, Tavo.
If someone's trying to throw the
Just,
ball,
you know,
and you
how
can put
bad are
pressure
you
on them and
on?
make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurt.
Oh my goodness, he was wide open. God bless. That overthrow.
Like the fucking ball so I can sack your ass.
Garoppolo again here on second and 2.
Man, oh man.
His throw's going to be incomplete. LeGarrette Blunt was the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
My pass percentage is 83.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Gronkowski was targeted 4 times on the top of ball 1.
They slot Gronkowski outright. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Looking for
Oh, fuck down, bro. As soon as I fucking said that, he got the ball.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult.
Man, right there, that happened. You went real quick. But you see that was just jiggle with it. No.
That's the exact right throw. Either you're
nah, when she got up on the head, the handstand dog and did that.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah,
I was sold.
No one got it.
I know, ain't that crazy?
Back to the air on
yeah, he did. He's probably her daily subscriber.
Sets up a third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him.
I'm going to force
why not go back to it?
You're already
He
on
has
the bye
something
week,
going
right?
really well.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you got to do scout. Never mind.
Oh, no, go ahead. No, go ahead. I don't need to do it.
Play anyway.
No, go ahead and advance it, Tony. I'm advancing. I'm not going to do my scouting. I always wait 2 or 3 times. I've done everything else. I thought I fucking readied up. I'm sorry.
Nah, you didn't. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to play it.
Yeah, just advance it though. Go ahead, advance it to the next week. And I'm gonna get on there and check it after I get done with this anyway. Just go ahead. No, go ahead, man. I'm fine.
Block, fucking still going. I'm taking that back for a touchdown.
I think I need to fill this with a rock, paper, scissors.
Touchdown on a blocked field goal.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
That booty too fat.
Scobie now to add
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I just returned a blocked field goal, 73 yards.
Prime. Oh my goodness, I got another fumble. I still didn't recover it. Jeez. Good thing I was turning everyone down.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back?
All right, man. I'll see you in a little bit.
And grind it out.
He's out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Now blown. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
Are you doing that mutt? Is that like a challenge?
To create space up front, really well done.
Dude, you talking about for a Viking or?
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and
he is in the ultimate team, yeah. He's going to
We
challenge.
always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's
Why does
wide
my
open. You
player
can run just
freezes
about
up every
anything.
time he does
A
that?
lot of times, the play caller, he just
I
looks
had
down at
these
his
people
sheet,
playing the other
sees
day,
the
and
short yardage runs,
my right
and
end
goes
come
to
off
one
the
of
line
those.
and froze like in stride.
Yeah.
Like stuck right in the
His
middle.
rough afternoon continues. He's going
I'm telling you, man.
again.
Ever since I had this new update, there's been so many glitches I've seen. It's not even funny.
I'm glad I don't got kids yet.
He's going off, man.
Yeah, he getting ready to whoop Travis's ass.
Talk about dancing.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown.
How the fuck is chicken salad and tuna salad the same thing?
Cosmetics.
No, it don't.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch. Still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how big is that to the pig? Look at all the things they do. Pulled pork, bacon.
The preacher is preaching today.
These bitches are going for an onside kick.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover
And a
it.
fucking
Now they're
ring
down
that
big
shit
here
back.
in the fourth. They had to try the
Yo.
onside kick. Can't fall.
Yo, you gotta see these glitches, man.
If nothing else, now you've put something
Wow.
you're trying to practice, right? That you,
I wish I knew how to send it to fucking Madden itself, man. Anyways, Matt Ryan was going no huddle, and he's supposed to spike the ball. When he did it, he just kept the ball in his hand, and he just froze.
I had that happen to me the other day. Peter did it there.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened, and so I just fucking hit him, and they count as a loss of fucking 2.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
After this.
That's what I mean, man. Ever since I had the update, man, they had so many fucking bugs, man, and glitches.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
I don't know if it does it.
And let's see what they've got with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Let's go down deep.
Penny. Finding time. Looking deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And they get 10 yards.
Get the fuck out of here.
3rd.
Deion Sanders for the INT. Time.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell.
No, I didn't get it. I just picked the ball. I had to pick 6 with him. Matter of fact, I need to put him in my kick return. I got Marquise Goodwin. I got a bronze Marquise Goodwin, man, taking it back.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, Marquise Goodwin, man, he's been doing fucking good, though. He at least got like 6 punt returns for me. Man, if Prime, if he could do it, then Prime can fucking go broke.
And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced him.
Oh, wow, what a sack.
I need a fucking 100 fucking heals. Can't get fucking one. Can't get fucking. Every time I go to try and heal somebody, get killed trying to kill them.
Hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Get the fuck out of here.
And for the nine, first and goal. This is Bell. And they are going to score again.
No fucking way, man.
What they do. What they do, Steve. What they do. Tell me something reported.
On your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Mr. 300. Julio Jones won the most expensive receiver. Make sure you double coverage him as you try to protect the 6-point
extra
lead.
point.
Well, this should be interesting.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49-10.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run.
Can't get a fucking hill to save my fucking life. It's getting irritating.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Yo, fair. I'm not playing fucking NHL.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Especially such an 8-year-old fucking son playing.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
It was, yeah, Chris Law. Yeah.
What stats are you talking about?
Pretty much said to everyone,
I guess.
The one just sent.
Yeah, a lot.
well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
I'm getting off here too, man.
We'll get
I'll
better.
talk to you guys later.
All right, Tony.
Sleep, fuck it.
All right, Tone.
All right. Later, Vikings.
Garoppolo on first down. And
Picked
he's
off,
going to be
motherfucker.
intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And then there was
This
3.
defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been
Steve, how long did you
excellent.
stay up
And now they're attacking an
after I
interception
signed
here
off?
as this one
I
continues to
stayed
slip
up
just
until
further
about
and
6
further
o'clock.
out of hand.
6:30, something like that.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Surveying the field. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Touchdown, motherfucker, at the end of the game.
Taking the knee, some late gamesmanship here.
I believe you went to bed the way you kept on dozing off and snoring.
I wasn't dozing off, motherfucker. That was you and fucking Travis.
He's just singing this situation.
Lie.
Well, the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her.
47-yard touchdown pass to the end of the game.
Oh, fuck. They didn't tell me I was
So
in
she
school.
left scales way behind, but he's just saying
All right, you
something
guys,
about
I gotta get off here too, man. I gotta go to fucking work. I'll catch up with you guys later on tonight. I'll be on tonight.
Yep.
Later, Vikings. Later, Byron.
Up and good, and they
Yep.
add one more to what will wind up a fairly lopsided victory.
Prime to the motherfucking time. Just when Travis said that, I took a pick 6.
And then number 2. Nice. I'm getting a lot of XP with my players.
Yeah.
The most players, that's already the XP I got is Le'Veon Bell, 30,000. upgraded my players real quick.
Ooh.
I would have thought my favorite Bryant would have got more than that. He had Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah. What'd they give him?
Fucking 17,000. Yeah, he was the MVP because he had 15 receptions, over 400 offensive yards, and 8 touchdown receptions.
Oh.
I think it's bad.
Chains. Ow. Caught up in my, put your head on backwards, then skate off after, engage in laughter about what just happened. Napkins get sent to mammies, is that too graphic? Catch you in traffic, you sitting daffy like stealing candy. My ceilings absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins. All of us, our mothers queens and our women dancers. My rivers rapping, my fingers splashing, my gills are flapping. I bit some matches, then sip something and kiss the dragon.
I'm really rapping, no fingers snapping, them packing. Y'all slipping, my swag is dripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening? Verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard, somebody call the captain. And when it come to getting checks, I always want the fat ones. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a can of candle.
Too many.
Damn, this dude's faster than Antonio Brown.
Shoulder, no shoulder, shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping, I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian Sonny, don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me? He said don't ask me nothing. Too many bodies, too many bundles, not enough. These bugging, I heard they stun you. It's gonna be trouble. We come through and catch you while you cuddle. Barrels like tunnels, don't even mumble.
I'm back to ballin', I'm in the back full of only. Pull on the scene enough, queen playing Pastor Troy. Ready turkey, spaghetti, and castor oil.
I'll be back.
Turn your guillotine to a fashion show. In 4 minutes, I turn this into forensics in a foreign car with a foreign bird. It's long-winded, paper long, and you taking long. You just don't get it. Hung the phone up on Say Tony, want a song with me. Hotter than Mississippi, the summer the 1950s. In a van full of some white. Get pulled over for swerving like hi, officer. When he asked me why I was swerving, I'm swerve, officer.
I can make it bounce by myself. 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 I can make it bounce by myself.
Got a mansion, a condo, a cabin, I sleep in my phantom. Dancing with the stars to the Star-Spangled Banner. I change your channel, I change your pattern, I ring your Saturn. I your madam, she get and I shake the ladder. I make her and gather and calculate the data. I listen up for the snakes or the baby rattle. I play the shadows, don't play no games, I straight get at them. I'm on a all day, like it's my favorite album.
I play the salmon, the Cayman Islands. Dancer. If I don't get the car first, I have a temper tantrum. I'm innovative, I demonstrated this, played it. I don't care if you owe me it, you need to pay me. I kiss your lady, then kiss the baby. Get situated, get keys off table and leave her. I I really made it. Get it made. Won't wrestle, cause I spatula all you action figures.
Tiny like a spider on a spud web. I got some on my thumbnail. I feed it to my girls. They say, yeah.
I'm doing this for whatever. When I go, I'ma leave for the better. I told you did like a shovel. I want a Ferrari in yellow, just so I can match all my yellow. I've been a player since elementary. I got more bars than a penitentiary. I got a that ain't several inches.
I can make it bounce by myself. 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 I can make it bounce by myself.
My second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home. Reading philosophy and gossip rags. Spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a pacifist who's never not been pacified. I'm a piece of... It's a point of pride. I'm the super rich complaining I want more in life. Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference. I lost the weight and then I start to tumble. My mom betrayed me many years ago. I walk alone to keep from slipping under. Got lost as soon as I stepped out the door. I'm the martyr who just never got his time to shine. I'm a punk kid, no reason why. Nothing finer than the taste of tears running down my face. So cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference. Set off in search of satisfaction, rattling my replacement heart of gold. I'm coming back to join the cast of Carmen. I never sung a single song before. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference.
Yes, ain't gonna waste you, brother. No way, it'll be alright.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop, word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my angle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate. It's come out like a power with an M. I get down like gravity, rap rackety rappers and raps rapidly follow the rapid into the rapids and being rapping and rattling rattle riddles and rivets into the sky. I'm a rebel feeling riveting, rhythmically I am vigorous, spinner right to the rhythm, widow to side eye. I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the specter, you should respect her. I don't expect a special, ain't special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. It's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometimes the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate. From the presence now. Presence. Come out.
Okay, your nose keep running and the money keep coming. Hey, I'ma keep ballin'. Hey, rock a park, spallin'. Hey, carefree, I've been living carefree. So much in the air, we can barely even breathe. Hey, I really worry about things I don't know. You say I'm living wrong, you ain't wrong, man, along way. So think about it, it ain't nothing I don't know. All the money that I saw, I don't think I'm ever wrong.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddy's girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty South, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long. Bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight. Straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang. Nothing been stuck in the mud that we can't hook up to a rusty chain in the sun or in the rain. Yeah, it's the kind of thing. You know we're straight out of that dirty South, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long. Bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight. Straight out of moonlight. Woo! Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup could be a drag-em-out brawl as both teams rank in the top 10 in fewest yards allowed. The Steelers are top 10 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Titans, who will need to find a way to move the football. So let's get you up to the Steel City. Standing by in Pittsburgh, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight, we wrap up Week 11 with a good Monday nighter between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauden. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better. 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
Marcus Mariota's skill set can help continue to evolve the position of quarterback in the NFL, because his ability to run with the football, you may not utilize it as little as other coaches have in the past. You may emphasize that part of the game a little bit more.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They're led onto the field by a man who needs no introduction, Ben Roethlisberger.
An absolute prototype for what you draw up as a big, strong quarterback that has to stay in the pocket and make big throws with people all around him and even hanging on him, and still has that type of strength to get the ball downfield. Ben Roethlisberger, an absolute rock in the pocket, but he also can escape and make big plays that way as well.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And he'll give it here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Going to give this time to the tailback. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team, but one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Mariota gives to Henry. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now Brown. Slips past him. Where'd he go? An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the Steelers set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting. football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 19 yards there. And it'll give the Steelers a first down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Got him in. It's Brown. 23 yards on the play. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front, have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. The Australian Jared Hayne to return. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Steelers defense getting... The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Mariota on the delay to Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And now out come the Steelers. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Martavis Bryant, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
He dumps it off for Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
A first down throw for Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Again, it's Mariota. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bud Dupree coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Here's Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. And that brings up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hack. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 53 yards. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on first down. Man open left side is Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steelers defense, we watch them get set to go. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over. Because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now will they keep that confidence? Time to find out. Mariota on first down. Walker with a grab, left side. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. First down, Mariota. And caught by Curley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Too quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. Second down, Mariota. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, it's Mariota. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throw it, Mariota. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. A second down throw here for Mariota. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Mariota on 3rd and 2. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Sharp, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Exhale.
You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, if they can just tighten.
It's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing, and it maybe explode at the right time.
This one taken from the 7. Spins past another.
Oh, my man.
And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
My dog just died.
I'm sorry.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Bryant with a catch right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I would be on GTA, but I'm downloading or updating fucking Mortal Kombat.
I'm on Madden.
Did you hear what I said?
I'm on Madden.
Okay. My dog just died.
First and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Charles, you think Big Ben is happy to have Antonio Brown on the other side of his passes?
You know he is, but he also expects it. This is how their offense runs best. When those two get together, especially early, and continue to do it throughout the game, the end result is the one we're seeing right now. They're ahead on the board.
It has been early and often. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. That is caught at the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come.
And he's going
I'll be back.
Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown in the final seconds of the first half.
I'm still going to
the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he powers his way up past the 30. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown with a return of 102 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I would guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Scobie now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one officially goes down to the books as a return for a touchdown to the kickoff of 103 yards. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. The former rugby star, Jared Hayne, to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steelers defense getting ready here for this next possession. They had a pretty solid first half. Not many adjustments, but I guess there's probably always some adjustments that can be made.
Usually it's just tightened down on the things we've worked on all week in practice. Everyone thinks adjustments are bringing in something absolutely new. For the most part, it's tweaks or just emphasizing what you've worked on already. And that's what they're planning to do here in the second half.
They won't be looking to reinvent the wheel.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push them back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Mariota. Complete to the tight end, Jason Morrow. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
3 down. Ready? Blue 18. Watch 82.
On second down, here's Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical, spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
On third down, Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They come up in an offset eye. A first down throw for Mariota. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Mariota hands to Henry, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And the dreaded third and long here for the offense. Third and long here for Mariota. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's fourth down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. With it is Brown. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. We focus our attention on the Titans defense now. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting with coaches, defensive coordinators tend to be a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others.
They are.
I have a feeling that speech came out about taking a stand and bowing up in this possession.
Yeah, that's where this word pride comes out, right?
In a big way.
It's a pickup of 14 there, and it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here's Roethlisberger. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year...
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Martavis Bryant with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out